Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Potionomics. In the previous episode, we went out into town and met a certain amount of the locals around here. But of course, we are nowhere near meeting everyone. Unfortunately, I can't do the customization yet for our shop, so I can't put up those glamours that Mint gave us. And, well, nothing else to do. Let's get some brewing going. And I think... well, first we're going to have a bit of a tutorial. I see you've acquired an ingredient with a trait. Huh? I did? Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going into your inventory. An ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize the cauldron, and to engage your customers' senses. Oh yeah, I have some notes on this actually. I just need a quick refresher. Some special ingredients have not just megamins, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful though, ingredients can also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion. And if you're kind of playing this blindly, that would be important, but we're kind of not. Anyways, as you can see, we got a checklist over here that shows the different competition potions we need. We've already got the mana potion thanks to the tutorial. But what we do need is a health potion and a fire tonic. Unfortunately, we do not have the means to make the potions that we need. We have neither the ingredients nor the right cauldron. Because, let's be honest, only being able to put 4 ingredients and have a maximum of 75 megamins, you're not going to get far with that. So let's see. Currently, based on the brute force that I'm using, the most profitable potion would be the mana potion. So, let's see. We're going to toss in 2 sacks of slime and 2 mandrake roots. Yeah, especially in, like, the first week of the game, because there's going to be multiples, your big struggle is going to be getting new ingredients. So, yeah. Wait, let me just double check that. Yeah, no, most profitable right now with what we've got are mana potions. So, I am gonna go ahead and brew those up. Always make sure that we got to, remove some of them from the list. Let's see, mandrake root. No, that's mandragon. Want mandrake. Take that down to 4. And we are going to take our sack of slimes down to 3. Because here's the thing. We need all the ingredients that we... as much money as we can get. Because there's going to be something coming up soon that... we are going to need money for. And it is going to be very, very important for us. That being said, there ain't a whole lot I can do. This mana potion isn't going to be worth much, but then again, every bit of money counts. And I definitely do not want to sell this off. There's going to be something coming up a little bit later that I can use to store these, so I don't have to worry about them. But there's not much point in traveling out right now, so let's open the shop. Sell off this 1 potion. This place is shaping up nicely. This one looks nice. What are you asking for it? Think, Sylvia, think. Scheme a little bit. Okay, reel them in. Reel them in. And you know what, let's just close it out now. 27 gold. Not the greatest, but nothing to scoff at. Yeah, we're going to be struggling for cash early on, but eventually, it's not going to be an issue. Good to have the heroes up and running again. Wonder what today has in store for me. Greetings, Tuskless One. I have for you a question of dire importance. The potions that you sell, do you make them yourself? I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on-site by me, Sylvia. It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession. A noble profession indeed. I am pleased to meet you, Sylvia. You may call me Muktuk, for that is my name. I wonder if I might be of service to you in your endeavors. Oh, we're not really hiring right now. I don't have the money for it. You misunderstand. I do not seek employment, for I have already found my calling, and it is a great one. I like you. Or like you, I am a craftsperson. My media are metal and all the minerals of the earth. My skill is unmatched. But key to any artisan's success is access to the right tools. And I cannot help but notice you appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Tell me, do you not thrive on innovation? Do you not wish to dance upon the razor edge of progress? I like being on the cutting edge. I like being on the cutting edge. Innovation is as necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive. Then you must allow me to be of service. Please, accept this cauldron as a token of my respect, and as a sample of all I have to offer. Sweet, free cauldron. Wow, thanks! That's so generous of you. But, are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive. I only regret that I cannot offer all of my many goods and services free of charge. Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma. I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I find I must cover the costs of production, at the very least, otherwise I shall have no materials with which to make these artworks. And to leave these righteous flippers bereft of materials and idle of purpose would be unthinkable. In the end, to put a price tag upon my cauldrons, this feels like the lesser sin. I can relate. It isn't always easy to strike a balance between self-expression and demands of a business. Indeed, it is a challenge, for it is not enough to be both artist and salesperson. We must be our own cheering section as well. For those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly and so often, should be the first to see and celebrate our own strengths. We must be kind to ourselves. We must pump ourselves up. For it is only by fanning the spark of pride within us that we can hope to ignite the flames of interest in another. Pump up. Apply pump up. Increase the next interest applied by the next interest raising card by 50%. Solid advice. Solid as an anvil. I'm glad to know you, Sylvia, and I hope that I shall see you again. Oh, you will be seeing us. Please, visit my market stall. See all that I have to offer. For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring light and beauty into being, we must stand together! So yeah, he's just giving us a free cauldron. Nice. Slime season. Slime ingredients will cost more, essence ingredients will cost less. Fair enough. Salt in the wound. The mushroom mire has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. Mushroom mire ingredients will cost more, but that wasn't caused by us, I think? Yeah, a storm surge flooded the mire with ocean salt water. Nice of Muktuk to give you a new cauldron. Let's set it up in the shop now, shall we? Customizing your shop is your liking. Is a big perk of owning it, I think he was saying. Well, first things first, let's bottle the potions we made. Before we do that. Alright. Now, let's head into customization. And now we can start customizing the shop as we see fit. Most of these are just cosmetic. Some of them, however, are not, like cauldrons. Now, I think a stone floor in our brewing zone would be good. New wood floor out for the customers. Let's put up a new stucco wall to cover up the holes. And a polished wood wall. Make this place look nice. Now, like I said, most of these are cosmetic. So, you're not going to see a benefit of them. But things like the shelves and the cauldrons are not. Now, this is a nice cauldron. It's not the one we're going to end up using, but it is an upgrade and one I can use to brew up some potions while we head out on the town. Let's see, 6 ingredients, 115 megamins. So, let's toss that there. Ooh, that's looking nice. Much better than a shabby bucket. And I think what I want to brew up are some fire tonics. For that we need 3 sacks of slime, just enough. And 3 fey berries. Alright, make some minor fire tonics out of that. Gonna get 3 of them out of it. Lovely. It's only going to take 2 time units to brew, which means I think I'm going to brew this up, going to sell off the 2 mana potions we made, bottle those up, and then head out on the town. Yeah, that'll be a good thing to do. So let's just get the fey berries down on the list to 4. Oh, not 5. 4. And take the sack of slime down to 0, which means we gotta restock on those, but there's gonna be something more important that we are going to want to do before that. So, brew that up. We are going to set out the 2 mana potions, not the common one. Though granted, we could probably make something better. It won't be necessary. And let's open up the shop, but first, before I forget, Muktuk, pump up. What can I get rid of? I suppose I can get rid of a couple of brace yourselves and get the pump up. Muktuk, business contact. Muktuk hopes that his enthusiasm for his craft is persuasive, and that Sylvia will choose to make use of his creations. Oh, I absolutely will. There's also the stuff we got from, Quinn. Citing their financial interdependence, Quinn sees Sylvia as a potential ally in a turbulent economy. Let's see, Mint has revealed to Sylvia that becoming a hero has been her lifelong dream ever since her uneventful childhood. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get rid of Brace Yourself for Keep Your Guard Up. Yes, it costs more patience, but it also raises interest as well as giving more shields, so I'd say that's worth the cost. Let's see, Plant the Seed can be good if you're going for multi-turn. But Press the Attack is also useful, which means I can get rid of Think Sylvia Think. And I think that actually means I can get that, because you need at least 20 cards. No more, no less. Alright, now with that, let's open up the shop. I had a dream this place was condemned. I had my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one. Alright, set him up. Press the attack. Plant the seed. And keep your guard up. Let's end our turn. Get more thanks to plant the seed. Oof, we also got tension. Blech. Ooh. Pump up. 8 or 12. I'm going with the 12. Oh, shit. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Just gonna... God dang it. Good thing there are autosaves at the beginning of every day. See, because, look at that. We lost the potion. Well, we didn't lose the potion, but, yeah, you gotta put it back out on the shelf, which I don't get that, but, yeah, I am not doing that. Day 3. Okay, let's arrange these potions. Thank goodness for auto-saving. And fix up the deck again. So, pump up. Press the attack, plant the seed. Get rid of think, Sylvia, think. Ah, right. Keep your guard up. Okay. Let's try that again. Actually, I'm gonna make a save. Let's see, plant the seed. I don't think I can double it up, so not much point in it. Set him up. Press the attack. And close it out. Yeah, you really gotta pay attention to the patience because it is very easy to lose the customer and thus a sale. And you really don't want to do that. And as you can see from that failed attempt, you can actually get your own friends coming in. Alright, press the attack. Pump up. Keep your guard up. And let's end the turn here. Whack. Uncertain. I don't think there's much of a point in planting the seed, because I'm probably going to be ending it this turn, so reel him in. Keep our guard up to raise his interest at least a little bit, but no, it's not enough. Close the deal. Alright. Brew it up and bottle these potions. Minor Fire Tonic. Oof. Almost could have gotten into Common Fire Tonic. Wouldn't have been enough for what we need, but still. Now, I always recommend making a save before you go out on the town, which is what I'm going to do. Alright, we got Muktuk's Forge. There is a cauldron I would probably like to buy from him, but the glass cauldron. It'll cost 100. That'll leave me with very little for anything else, so. But this is the best one to pick for the first week. As things go on, you can buy more stuff from him. But cauldrons aren't all he sells. He also sells shelves. What does this do for you? Well, Mushroom Mire Shelf increases the price by 5% for all things baseline, but it also increases the price of potions by 3%. Not bad, but these are expensive, like more so than the cauldron. Ah, shoot. Alright, let's go hit up Baptiste. We can pick up our ingredients. Alright, so we picked up 5 cubic ooze. Which I guess was the rare ingredient, because that's the bonus for one of them. Yeah, that's gold. Alright, so cubic ooze now goes up to 6. We also got some Kappa pheromones, which I'm going to put up to 3, because we got to give one of them to Quinn. Now then, what do we got here? Sack of slime. I'm not going to bother with that. That's cheap. Oof. Murkwater Pearl. I know that's going to be a useful one throughout the game. Do I even have any recipes that require D-magamins? It's ABC, AC, ABC. Yeah, the poison here does require D-magamins. And there's also the miasma spores, which could be good. Miasma spores uses B and D, but I don't have anything that uses B and D, so I could probably hold off on going all in on them. I'll get one just so I can get it in Quinn's shop. And let's go for... Oof. Let's go for one Murkwater Pearl, again, so we can just get it in Quinn's shop. Hopefully these two add up, because they're both the Mushroom Mire. Okay, there's that, which means I won't be sending Mint out on an expedition. Now, once we do get the right ingredients, we can make some dang good potions in this first week, which will help us out a lot. Anyways, give him the Kappa pheromones. Oh, by the way, one other thing to keep note of. If you don't like what you see on the expeditions for from Baptiste, you can always re-roll it by just loading your game. Yet for some reason, the items you can get from the expeditions are not set in stone until you have, or are not set in stone at the beginning of the day, but until you visit Baptiste and see what's on the list. Now, these are more expensive, which means I can't buy too many of them. Ah. Okay, let's take a look at what we can get. Rotfly larva. What uses C? Mana potions, fire tonics, and sight enhancers. It's a shame, because these are the only two that are more expensive, but they're kind of something I need. Okay, Okay, we'll get... Shoot, I think all I can really buy are the sacks of slime, because as being one of the basic things, I need that. But I also need to get myself a new cauldron. But then again, getting the new cauldron's not gonna matter much if I don't have the ingredients to put into it. This is the kind of stuff you're gonna be struggling with at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I think I can survive using the cauldron Muktuk gave me for a little bit. So, let's just grab 3 of these. Alright, take that sack of slime up to 3. Let's see, Slippery Serpent's Tongue. I don't think I need to buy that. I'll get a couple of Rotfly larvae. Take that up to 3. Pixie Dust Diamond. Those can be good. I'll buy 3 of those. River Pixie's Shell. Store mushrooms. Butterfly larva. We'll buy 1 serpent slippery tongue. And How much point if I'm only buying one of them? So I think I'm gonna hold off on the Imstool Mushroom and the Fairy Flower Bulb. How many have I got? Yeah, I'll just buy one of those. Fairy Flower Bulb, Fairy Flower Bulb. And that's about all I got. Do I have anybody I can rank up? Maybe on this episode, ranking up a friend? No. And I can't send Mint out on an expedition because I can't afford one. I was planning on sending her out to the Bone Wastes with a fire tonic. Oh, I can't even test it if I don't have the cash for it. Heck, I don't think I could even... Yeah, I can't even send her out to the Enchanted Forest. You know what? Let's go see Muktuk. See if I can't give him a good gift, and... let's see. Muktuk. He really likes... fish, ore, bone, and pure mana. I don't think I have any of that. Fish, bone, ore? I have none of that. Okay, what is he okay with? Fruit, bug, fungus... Does he like slime? He's okay with slime. God, this is expensive, but it's the only one I have in excess right now, so Cubicoo's it is. Alright, let's rank up with him. That should probably be enough for this episode. Rafta is indeed strange and delightful. Do you not find it so? In all my travels, I have seen no place like it. You've traveled a lot, then. I have, but that is not so unusual for a walrus. Those of us who seek excellence, who pursue mastery in our chosen field, must undertake a great pilgrimage, and mine has brought me here. Tell me more. I don't know much about walrus culture. Then I shall be glad to teach you. My homeland is a remote place marked by its harsh climate. We are welcoming of outsiders, yet receive few visitors. And so we take it upon ourselves to send our best and brightest out into the larger world as emissaries and pilgrims. We travelers are charged with a great and holy purpose. We are meant to spread our expertise far and wide. To dedicate ourselves to service in foreign lands is a path to self-improvement and enlightenment. Some of us have devoted ourselves to medicine, some of us philosophy, while others have created artworks of such indescribable beauty you would weep to look upon them. And that's why you're here? To share your artistic talent? You are correct! My pilgrimage has brought me to Rafta's shores, and here I shall remain until I have created a masterpiece. To create something more remarkable than the land itself, this will be a challenge. People will tell you that Rafta is a wild place, chaotic, but in fact the opposite is true, for this land was built with intention. It was shaped by the hand of a powerful witch. She even carved out the mountains. She charted the course of the rivers. The very flora and fauna have their origins in her lab. She had the right idea. She had the right idea. I see the appeal of having a whole island to play with. I do as well. For the grander the canvas, the greater the impact. This then is what Rafta means to me. It is a living artwork. Upon its very surface, I see the mark of its maker. I respect your point of view. As craftspeople, we should acknowledge the craftsmanship of others. Indeed, and not just acknowledge, but celebrate. Enthusiasm is like love or beauty. It is not diminished when it is shared. Ah, enthusiasm. This is going to be a useful, if costly, card for us. I'll try to remember that when I'm back at the shop. Routine can make it difficult, I know, but we must do all we can to muster enthusiasm for the beauty that is all around us. This is what travel teaches us, in the end, to look around with hungry eyes, to truly see a place, and to find joy in all that is different and strange and new. Alright, I just want to take a look at one thing to see if I can stack fire as tonics. Pretty sure I can, but you never know. Wow, I can actually stack up fire tonics so that these monsters do literally 0 damage. But the problem is I can't do that, really, because I would still need to send her out with health potions, because this guy's going to take her down to 1. And mana potions to cover the rest of the journey, because, yeah. And her tolerance is only 4. Alright, well, back to the shop, because I gotta end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.